welcome to my channel. Today I will be reviewing Teen Mom, the next chapter. This is season 2, episode 17. So the first girl we see is Mackenzie. She is in the kitchen with her fiance and her son. They are talking to her dad. Her dad had something happen to his hand in the previous episode. I did not watch the previous episode. Mackenzie's A1C is high again, so no IVF for her. I guess her and her fiance are trying to have a baby together, so I guess there's no IVF this round or whatever. Her son Gannon is turning 13, and he's talking about this party that he wants to go to, and her fiance is basically spilling all the tea. He told it all, and he's like, what? You told him and not me, but I get it. Because boys, I know that's not his dad. This probably his stepdad, and he probably feels more comfortable telling him than his own mom. So we see her picking them up in the golf cart because it is Gannon's birthday. Then we see Cheyenne, her and her fiance are trying to get pregnant. And she took a pregnancy test. Like, she's been taking pregnancy tests nonstop after they both came back from Vegas. I guess they went there for some sort of trip or something. And they did a blood test on her, and she's waiting to hear the results. But her daughter, Ryder, has complained about her chest. She has VLAD or something like that. She has heart issues. And I was thinking to myself, it's so sad that she's so little and has heart problems, you know? And then we see Corey. Like, I remember I was just watching Are You the One? And, you know, Corey and Taylor are dating, or they broke up or whatever. I don't know. I don't keep up with them. So there was that. And then the doctor ran the test twice, and Ryder has to go see a cardiologist. And Corey was talking about there was a time that he had to have open heart surgery. Then we see Leah. I've heard of all these people before, but I don't fully watch the show, but I have watched bits and pieces of Teen Mom, of 16 and Pregnant. So that's why I thought I would review it until Jersey Shore come back on, because it is coming back. I don't know much about her story, and they've been trying to give their daughter Allie more freedom, more independence, because she has muscular dystrophy. She doesn't want to use her wheelchair, and they want her to use it from time to time. And I think, like, they should know, like, all of these moms, like, you were teenagers, you were pregnant as teenagers, you should know it have been that long for you to know that teenagers get embarrassed. You know, maybe she is embarrassed to have to use a wheelchair, or she wants to do it on her own. She doesn't want to use it. And then I was thinking to myself, I was looking at Amber's daughter, Leah, and Macy's son, Bentley. And I'm like, these kids have grown up. Like, they are almost adults themselves. Like, how did time fly by that fast? And then we see Ashley. I don't know much about Ashley either. Her boyfriend or husband, whoever, didn't take the plea deal, and her mom wants to work on a. She has been doing so much for her children. She didn't get to do nothing for her, and now her daughter has a daughter, and I think she has 2 daughters or whatever. I don't know. So she will be on the cruise 6 weeks on, 2 weeks off. Ashley mom wants to do something for her. Ashley is 40% sad and 60% happy for her. Then we see Brianna, okay? Her daughter Nova is turning 13. And I remember Brianna fairly well the whole episode. And she had her daughter, then she had her second daughter. And then back to Mackenzie. Gannon asked the girl to the dance. Gannon's like, I'm not looking for love or anything bad. I just want to party. Gannon, we all gonna have to get on. You are 13. You need to stop thinking about girls and get back in the books, okay? And then we see Leah again. So her daughters are going to their dads, and, you know, her ex-husband, Leah's ex-husband, Corey, wants to talk to her before the kids come out the car, and they've been telling her to speak her mind, you know, and she's basically doesn't like the chair. Allie doesn't want to use it, and the kids taking them so long. Why are they talking so long? Then we get back to Brianna and her kids, Nova and Stella. They are pampering, Nova and Stella are pampering them, painting nails and whatever, this, that, and the third. And, you know, the dad builds cars. I don't know why they get on him so hard, because I get it. But people evolve. Some people can evolve and change. And in his case, maybe he did. Ashley, her mom is leaving for her new cruise job. Ashley's telling her to be careful. Ashley's like, I sound like a mom to her. She's my mom. I don't get it. And her daughter, Ashley's daughter, I don't know if her name is Belle or Holly, says she's gonna miss her. Ashley wishes she could take a break and take something off of her plate, but she is always going to be the one handling things. Then back to Leah. Allie's dad is telling her she may need to use a wheelchair, but she is no. She just doesn't want to use the wheelchair. And, you know, Leah was about to hug her goodbye as Aaliyah and Allie. Aaliyah hugged her. Allie did not. She was probably mad at that moment. And then back to Brianna. I feel like her mom is always talking crap, and her mom is basically saying that he needs to pre-plan his visit so he could be there for the both of them. Because even though Stella has a different dad, she does call Davon her dad, and she mentions that the statistics are higher for Nova to be a teen mom. I personally don't think Nova will. You know, different circumstances with different decades, there's a chance she won't, okay? And Brianna wanted her father around when she was her age, and Brianna is afraid that Nova will follow the same ways because Brianna would look for male attention elsewhere because her dad wasn't around. Then we get back to Cheyenne. Cheyenne, she goes into the room to hear the lab results, to hear whether she's pregnant or not. She comes out, she looks kind of sad. And she's not pregnant. She's a little disappointed, but they still have writers a cardiology appointment to do. So she has bad nerves about it. It's 3 hours later. Her daughter has to wear a heart monitor, and she says her heart is burning. She does, like, they have her active, like she's in ballet, and she's doing this and that and the third. And, you know, her heart hurts her. And Mackenzie, back at Mackenzie now. I wonder if I would be this type of mom. I probably would. She looks into her son's phone, right? And as she's looking, she was like, they were talking about, I'm like, you were 13 talking about some, I ought to smack you. Okay. Like, why are you talking about sexual things at the age of 13? 13. As I said in the beginning, get your little butt in a book. And yeah, that was pretty much it. That part really fired me up because it's really crazy how kids nowadays are so fast to want to be fast and grow up and do naughty things and this, that, and the third. It's like, slow it down. Slow it down. Next week's episode, we see Bentley turn 16. We see Leah and Gary. And we see Caitlin and Tyler. So I want to know what's going on with them. As I think I said this somewhere. I don't know where I said it. But Caitlin is trying her first daughter, who she gave up for adoption, to see her. And it's just, I think her name is Carly, right? And it's just not working out. But don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye. It was so much fun reviewing this show. Like, I had fun watching it. Bye.